Here's a quick diagram of how cognitive dissonance works, just so we can visualize it. Basically, you've got an action or an idea and a belief or a pre-existing idea. So this could be, for example, your self-image and an action that you take that is contradictory to how you see yourself. This contradiction creates a sense of dissonance. Dissonance. And when you experience dissonance, there are a couple of things that you can do. First, you can change your belief. That would be saying, oh, I'm not acting the way that I think I would act based on my self-image. So maybe I should shift the way that I see myself, and that'll draw your perspective on yourself closer to your true self. You could also change your actions, which is something that you would want to do if those actions are not representative of your ideal self. So you want to shift your actions towards your ideal self. You also might discard information, and that's generally when this dissonance is able to operate unconsciously in the lens. And so you don't really become consciously aware of the information that contradicts your pre-existing belief or idea, and you simply discard that information. And a part of becoming aware of the lens is becoming aware of this happening so that you don't discard that information. You go, wait a second. My lens is distorting reality by getting rid of that information. So then you actually might bring that information into your perception, even if that's uncomfortable, and then consider it. And that's going to evoke some dissonance when you do that. And then another possibility is we change our perception. And that's kind of like our rationalization of something. So perhaps it'll enter our perception, or our perceived reality, but will shift and distort the true nature of whatever it is with our thinking. So we'll see something that's contradictory to how we think that we act, and that enters our perception, and will change our perspective. Maybe just say change perspective, but we'll change our perspective on that perception with rationality. So perhaps by saying, oh, well, we may have done that. That might not be part of our self-image, but it's not a part of our true self because it's actually this person or this circumstance that drew that out. And I'm not like an angry person, or I'm not like an arrogant person in that way, whatever. Or I'm a productive person. All that laziness isn't because a lazy aspect of myself came to the surface, but instead it's because I was influenced by this event in the world. It's this political campaign that's really got me upset, and so I'm not living with in accordance with my long-term values and goals, not because there's a lesser part of myself that's manifesting itself, but instead because of this outside problem. Yeah, that's basically dissonance.